Not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm getting myself into with this one. There's not much info on this gentleman, or this album, or song or anything, so we're kind of just going into this blind. Apparently, it was on some show called Handsome Devil, and or maybe it was a movie. I don't know. Apparently, it was a big deal in the last scene. That's all I know. Alright, guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone is having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Rufus Wainwright, and this is a track that was released in the year of our Lord 2003. It's called Go or Go Ahead. It's off the album, I think, of the same name. No, it's Want One. I'm guessing that's what it's called. There really isn't a wiki page for it or anything like that. All I know is 2003. It was on a TV show, and that's it. This is a request from our alpha patron, Coquina, and as always, thank you so much, Coquina. I appreciate your support. Damn, light fell over. That's alright. Let's go. I don't know what genre this is or anything, so we're going into it blind. And y'all aren't subscribed, help brother out, click that icon right down there. I would really appreciate it. And leave a like and a comment too if you don't mind. It really, really helps. Alright, Go or Go Ahead by Rufus Wainwright. 3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you for this bitter knowledge, guardian angels who left me stranded. It was worth it, feeling abandoned makes one harden, but what has happened to love? You got me writing lyrics on postcards, then in the evenings looking at stars, but the brightest of the planets is Mars. What has happened to love?
That sounds so cool.
I will opt for the big white limo, Vanity Fairgrounds and rebel angels. You can't be trusted with feathers so hollow. Heaven's invention, steel-eyed vampires of love to say, oh, may I never know what you show to other eyes. Go, oh, go ahead and surprise, you led the way.
His voice sounds so familiar.
To a mirage. Go, oh, go ahead and just drive me. What is happening? fell off the hay bales and over the rainbows. But oh Medusa, kiss me and crucify this unholy notion of the mythic powers of love. Look in her eyes, look in her eyes, forget about the ones that are crying. Look in her eyes, look in her eyes, forget about the ones that are
He sounds like the Muse singer right there. Does sound Muse, that's crazy. You could almost hear a Beatles influence in that, dare I say. Sounds like the guitar is like backwards. Or whatever keyboard that is. Okay, well, I would definitely file that under some of the best 2000s, like, I guess you could say rock or alternative or indie, whatever you would call that. That's definitely some of the best of that genre. Because it has all of the highlights, all the staples of it, you know, like the up and down kind of feeling, the very melancholic sort of chorus, and the outro as well. You know, I've noticed a lot of the bands from that where I kind of grew up with the music, you know, the alternative stuff. Another one would be like Panic at the Disco's first album. It's very instrumentally sound, very poppy vocals, obviously, because they were playing around with a lot of different little styles and genres. This a little bit not, I don't know. I just say Panic at the Disco, that first album, which is amazing for at least my taste. Because this is the same time period, maybe like 2 years off. Because I know that the industry was in an upheaval in the early 2000s. You know, because rock stars weren't really either the star power was kind of gone, and it was a good thing because that means the music was a driving force in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. But it's overplayed stuff on the radio, and a lot of the good stuff went under the radar, like, you know, like it always does. But it just compounded and got worse and worse, and now where we're at now with streaming and all that. And this is a pre-streaming kind of gem, you know. There's that rough period of when the internet existed before it became this like Web3 that we're in right now. I remember the old internet, you know, instant messenger and all that stuff, MySpace. This song reminds me of that era, and I would have been, I guess, 9 when this came out. So this was the year that my dad passed away, 2003. And I obviously was not paying attention to anything after that happened. So I might have missed this one if it was on the radio or anything. I don't know if it was. But that was a fantastic piece right there. I mean, good God. His vocals, especially in that chorus, it's exhilarating, man. I don't know how else to put it. There's a lot of style changes within the song itself. I felt like there's like 3 different styles they went for. Like with every like 2 minutes it flipped. And then it ended on that very strange, like I said, melancholic outro. And when I say strange, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it like it was very peculiar and it made me want to learn or hear more, hear the next track. I love those very, I don't know what you would call them, just little ambient electronic intro or outros, that just, I don't know, either bring you back down to earth or send you further off into space, and this is one of those songs that's just really, it's a full sonic experience. So you're just sitting there and it just sort of washes over you, I don't know exactly what he was singing about or, what he was getting at. Go or go ahead, that's that's what I got out of it, at least from the lyrics. I'll have to like read them or something to really get it. But the feeling that it gave me was very strange. It's like I don't know, it just made me think about middle school and high school and stuff like that. And that's probably not what he was going for at all, but it really made me feel like that period of life where you just don't really know and you're kind of stuck with your parents, but you do know, what I'm saying? Like you're finally coherent and cognizant and you can't make decisions really for yourself, and that like I said, with the internet, there's that prime period of time before Web3 took over and all the streaming stuff. It was like 1999 to 2011, 2012. And then, Pandora and Spotify came around and just effed everything up, just like Netflix, big tech always F stuff. I better be quiet before I piss somebody off. I think this was excellent, though. Thank you, Coquina. It's definitely a track I need to listen to again because I was kind of lost in like all the little rabbit holes that this song has. Like, that kind of backwards loop sort of effect they had on that one part. The keys underneath that final push there at the end. And his vocals throughout were just fantastic. And when those backup singers came in there halfway through, too, that was really, really cool. And I appreciate songs like this because this is something I can just put on at any time and just kind of escape for a minute, just kind of lose yourself in it and then you come back to earth or you play it again. So thanks for watching, guys. That was great. If y'all have any other picks by Rufus you think I'd like, leave it down below. I don't know anything about this dude and it's kind of hard to figure stuff out about him. He's got a decent following on YouTube though. So I'll have the video linked in the description. If you like what you heard, go check it out. I'd really appreciate it. Like anytime I listen to anything on here, go check the artist out, please. I'll always have it linked in the description. Go show them some love. I'm just some chucklehead reacting to it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing special really. But the people that actually are out there creating, please, please, please support them because we need creators right now more than anything. Once I get my kit back together, I'll be right out there. So we'll see. See you later. Oh. I thought you guys left. There's a really cool Patreon community in the description. If you click the link, join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or a request in that way. But if you join, you get access to all of our block videos, full album reactions, and access to our Discord server. We'd love to have you. All right, class dismissed. Bye-bye.